The next topic is the power function. So power function is sometimes confused with the exponential function, but the key difference between the power and the exponential function is the base. Is the base. In the power function, the base is variable, while in the exponential function, the exponent is exponent is variable. So this is the difference between the power and the exponential function. Let's say if I write x square and I write 2 power x, then the x square is the power function, while 2 power x is the exponential function. In power function, the base, this is the base, is a variable, while in the exponential function, the base is the constant. In power function, the exponent is constant, while the exponent is variable in this case. So if I discuss the power function, it can be x squared, x cubed. So I can write the function f of x is equal to x power n, while the n is the different scenarios. So if n is, first scenario is n can be the positive integers. So when I say that n is positive integers, it means it can be x1, x2, x3. So it means all even and odd powers are included in this case. So there are two scenarios. There can be the even powers or we have the odd powers. That is the same case. If the power is even, the function is called the even function. If the power is odd, the function is called the odd function, like x squared with the x4, x6, here the x cube, x5, x7, x. So these are the odd powers. So we know that the even functions are always symmetrical about the y-axis. So, and also know that the function f of x is equal to f of minus x. So if I replace x with the minus x, the function will not change. Then the function is called the even function. And in case of a odd function, the function f of x is equal to minus function f of x. Then the function is called the odd function. And we remember that the odd function are always symmetrical about the origin. So the second case is the power can be in the form of a 1 over n. So if the power is 1 over n, we can write also call this is the root functions. So we can write the function f of x is power x power 1 over n. Then we can also write it as the x under the root. So we know that whenever there is a radical sign, that is called the radical function, or also called the root function. So it can be the same case. In this case, the power can be even or it can be odd. And we know that whenever the case is the odd, let's say x power cube, the domain will be minus all real number minus infinity to plus infinity. While in case of the even function power, let's say if the power is 1 by 2, x power 1 by 2, then the square root. So in this case, the domain is restricted to 0 to infinity that we have calculated always, also in the last time. The third case is when the power is reciprocal. Reciprocal, reciprocal function. So if function f of x is x power minus 1, then we can also write it as 1 by x. So in this case, always make sure the denominator not equal to 0 to calculate the domain. And if I discuss the graph, the graph of the linear function, as in the figure number 11, the graph of the linear function will always be when the power is 1. Then the graph would be a linear. When the power is 2, 4, even function, the graph will be like the parabolas. And when the powers are odd, the graph will be the S shape. So this is all about the power function.